Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Leave a like, and subscribe or else. Now enjoy the video. Tear me apart. You look like the kind of woman that keeps a fat friend around, so you look comparatively better. Your place in the world is in the passenger seat of a Mitsubishi Eclipse waiting on a corn dog from Sonic. Not hot enough for her OF to take off, not ugly enough to quit being delusional and care to read a book. Broke and dumb forever. Insecure previous boyfriends have cheated on her, terrified she's going nowhere in life. You probably pronounce it Barcelona. You sure you wanna be roasted? The lip filler shows that you're already insecure enough. You wink like you're about to ruin someone's life, and then play the victim. You look like you get left on read a lot. Probably talks massive game only to starfish at the end of the night. Are each of these pictures 7 years apart? The corks in the ears are probably there to close the hollow head. There doesn't seem to be much more in there, as stupid as she looks in all the pictures. People invite you to barbecue to keep the flies off the food. You got about 3 years left tops before your entire world changes. You're probably the most obnoxious looking woman I've ever seen. If I were seated next to you on an airplane, my heart would drop. My first time ever. Let's see what you have. You look like someone put the Mr. Potato Head pieces on a Mrs. Potato Head. Your Native American name is Woman with Ding Dong. You look like the failed Kardashian that wanted to transition and no one could figure out to what. Girl was lead role in Angry Birds. You look like you work at Trader Joe's. Every high schooler boy punching air right now cause they can't grow a stash like that. Your eyebrows don't need to be as thick as KFC potato wedges. You got the piercing to take away attention from the nose, but even the piercing is off. I think we all know what the bartender says when you walk in. Are those your lips, or do you have suction cups in your face? 21. Another 5 years and you're gonna need to haul those tatas around in a trailer. You look like a CG composite of the entire cast of Emilia Perez. You have a smile of a donkey. She changed her wardrobe 8 times for this. There wasn't enough room to put plastic in those tatas, so you had to put it all in your face. You look like you're wearing Miss Potato Head's lips. Dollar General Pocahontas. What's up with seemingly disappearing eyebrows that quit halfway through the end? There's some toothpaste in the corners of your eyes. Just how enormous is your gut? You don't have a single picture below your tatas. Be mean. I'm not like other girls. Start a pack. You and your friends hang out in the back of a high school after everyone has left, smoke Pall Malls, listen to Asking Alexandria, talk about how bad you hate your parents, and how the thought of death is so awesome, then go home, lock yourself in your room, to the picture of the jock dude who was kind enough to hold a door open for you, and then write sad stories in your Hello Kitty notebook. I want to be different, just like everyone else. I want to be like, start a pack. Doesn't matter what we say, no one's going to hate you more than you hate yourself. You think you're Jane from Breaking Bad, but you're Meg from Family Guy. The only thing missing is a Hello Kitty collection to complete the looks. It's Elmira, Mistress of the Park. 22. Oh, great. My sleep paralysis demon learned how to use the internet. Your stomach looks more pouty than your face. Just for your info, no matter how small you make your picture, it still scares my cats. I have a feeling you have a large crystal collection and read tarot cards. Bad news is your future definitely involves crystal meth. Voted most likely to have the most baby dadders by her class. You're my 2:30 AM last call beard goggles nightmare. At this rate, that belly will be a complete disaster zone by the time you're 30. The friend who's not in the group chat. You haven't figured out how mirrors work yet, have you? That puts you somewhere around reptile on the intelligence ladder. I have zero confidence anyway, so make it worse. Go back to the Nissan Altima you were born in. Do your finger taps denote which flavor of sausage each one is? At least you won't drown. Is there a Mexican silicone shortage I'm not aware of? Maybe with the money from your ROF you can buy yourself a neck. Who carved Pamela Anderson out of budget ham? I bet you eat bananas with the skin on. You look like a scared turtle trying to retract back into your shell. You had to find the only sheet of paper your mom has in the house to write roast me on it. I hope you did it in pencil, cause she's gonna need it for her fraudulent tax return. Go on, roast me. Some men look good with a beard. You are not one of those men. Some men look good without a beard. You are not one of those men. Imagine being a fish your whole life and getting caught by that. You look like you played in a Russian uranium waste yard as a kid. Where is your mustache? Even with the beard it still looks like you don't even have a jaw. I can't tell where he's from. I'm guessing when someone asks he just circles the whole of Europe. You look like you're really good at building barns. You look like the guy on the magnetic hair game where you have to try and drag the horse magnet into the metal at the bottom and put it on the bald head. Here's some fuel. 30 years old, 395 pounds, have a cat, single, no kids. Now roast me to a crisp, Reddit. No kids. You'd have to be able to find your ding dong before you could have kids. Bro needs a passport to roll over. This brother has his own gravitational field, but still nobody is attracted to him. Stop selling yourself short. You're not single. You're clearly double. Looks like you've enjoyed your fair share of roasts already, pal. Who let you into the fire station? There's no way you're a firefighter. Every one of those lockers can only hold one item of your clothing. The orange shirt under your hoodie must be the size of Texas to hang out that much. I can't help but wonder if those lockers give you PTSD from your high school years. 20 male to female. I'm broke and I have very few friends. You're broke. Maybe you could sell your Adam's apple. How about you transition a hair to normal hair next? Maybe you'd have more friends if you weren't always such a drama queen. I wanted to comment that I hate your vibe even before I realize this is roast me. Maybe stop focusing on your hair and focus more on not dressing like a lumberjack. Walk around with some bacon in your pockets. At least dogs will want to get in your pants. Didn't know I'd upscrew his hair out. You can't just say male to female without putting in the effort. So far it looks like from a disappointment to a disappointment with long hair. Roast me, 9 years later. Hopefully I don't end up on the news again. Cinderfella. You like a princess with a pair of balls. I'm gonna be nice on this one. You look like you'd make a wonderful husband. The only thing to make you look better is distance. You'll be a fine looking young man once they scrape those barnacles off your chest. Either way your date will get disappointed with the unboxing. You look like you could take a punch. 26. Mechanic. I own 4 cars over 200k miles each. Hurt me worse than them. You look like you're wearing every disguise from a 12-year-old's detective kit at the same time. Vehicle 1. Dodge Neon with sound system worth more than car. Vehicle 2. Conversion van that smells like weed that you bought just out of high school. Vehicle 3. Single cab truck with mismatched doors and fenders that your dad left behind when he went to get smokes. Vehicle 4. Clapped out Nissan Altima you were fixing up for your girlfriend before she left you. That's over 800k miles amongst your cars, 200k more, and you'll still be a loser. There is no way you've been more than 30 miles away from your trailer park, 800k miles driven by others, and you just get the empty shell. That sounds like your girlfriend. You're so boring you think that having 200k plus miles on your car is a talking point. People, beware of the nerd car mechanic like this one. You'll end up in a hospital because the brakes failed. Third time I've attempted this, denied 2 times already, Reddit itself roasted my ass. See if you can do better. Maybe you should spend less time trying to get roasted on Reddit and go clean your disgusting apartment. It's a bad day to be a cucumber. You live in a crack den with diarrhea sprayed in the sink, and you're still the messiest looking thing in there. Are you robbing that house? Or are you a legit trailer park too? Your bathroom is dirtier than the things men do to you at your local truck stop. Thanks for watching, you magnificent clean animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.